Hello and welcome to Parris RV. I'm Brett Parris. Today I'm going to show you a brand new product from Heartland RV. This is a 2020 Gravity, and the model we're going to look at is called a 3610. Basically it has 2 slide outs and then it has a 14-foot garage, and having a 14-foot garage is super important in these garage model toy haulers because you know a lot of these bigger 4-seat UTVs will all fit in a 14-foot garage. You know, if you're looking at an older one that has a 12 or a 12 and a half, you can kind of limit yourself on some of the machines you can put in that. Not in a Gravity. Let's check out some of the cool features. One of the things I'm going to point out on the front here is it's got a painted front cap, which is really nice. You know, a lot of them are just white with some decals. Not on a Gravity. It's a nice painted cap with an LED strip. That's a lot nicer than having graphics that are just going to, you know, peel off. It's got a 5500 Onan Cummins generator. That generator is the very best gas generator you can buy right now in a toy hauler, so that's got it. It's got a real nice pass-through compartment here, which is pretty cool, and a place to hook up an extra TV if you want it for the outside. Check out the outside kitchen. You know, most toy haulers do not have outside kitchens. Well, on this Gravity 3610, you do. So you've got hot and cold water here. You've got a 2-burner cooktop right there, and then you've got a little fridge so you can put your favorite beverage here on the outside of the on the outside of the unit. Check out the great big awning on the outside. Now you just hit a button and out goes your awning. You've got plenty of room underneath this to keep out of the shade while you're out at the dunes. You know, they put the best step on this one. This has got the More Ride step with the adjustable legs. I love these steps because they just fold up or fold down, and they're a real nice secure stance as you're getting it out. It makes a big difference on your rig. Check out the high-end 2-tone aluminum wheels and nice tires. They did a good job on that. By the way, this has one-touch auto level, so it's got 6-point jacks, and you just hit a button, auto level, and those 6 jacks are going to go down and level you out. So no worrying about going up on blocks or being in a place that's perfectly flat. You can go ahead and just level it out by the touch of a button. Let's go check out some of the interior features. So now we're inside the 2020 Gravity 3610, and one of the things I just absolutely love is this great big kitchen area. Tons of room, plus this U shape is pretty unique in a toy hauler. Most of the time they just go around in an L shape. Well, in this Gravity, they brought it around the other way, so it gives you tons of counter space, which, like I said earlier, is pretty rare. You don't get this kind of counter space typically in a toy hauler. Plus, I love this stainless farm sink. That's really nice. They've done a great job giving you a nice Furrion oven, 3-burner stove on the inside with an integrated glass cooktop. Plus, you can turn your lights on and off here, kind of makes it look pretty cool. I love the little strip lighting they did here in the kitchen just to give it a little extra pop. Plus, nice cabinets. Boy, they did a great job with the cabinets. And there's cabinets all the way around, and then pantries over here, which are pretty dang cool. So, really tons of room in the 3610. Let's go over a couple of the specs on this thing. This does have 100 gallons of water, which is nice, and it has a 30-gallon fuel pumping station. So when you back your toys out of this thing, you can just pull your toys right up to the side and fill them up with gas. You don't have to worry about carrying extra gas in this Gravity. Look at the nice sofa. After a long day's ride, you're going to want to have a place to kick back and hang out. So, you know, you've got cup holders, you've got a USB plug here, plus you sit down and, you know, put your chair out and relax. You've got a great big TV in a perfect spot right over here, directly across from where you would be sitting here on your sofa. Plus, even if you're in the kitchen here working, you can still see your TV. They've just done a really good job with the floor plan. Plus, you know, a lot of toy haulers don't have a place to sit down and have a meal. So this one's actually got a nice booth dinette. If you need to do some work while you're on the road or just have a place to sit and relax with your special ones, this is it. You could put some bar stools on that side, but I just think they did a great job putting this table right here. Plus, look at all the storage in this one. Gosh, it's got tons of storage. You've got a nice AM, FM, CD, DVD. You can HDMI into this, Bluetooth, whatever, right into this. You can have, run music off your playlist. You can watch a movie right here. You've got nice high-end speakers. Really everything you need right here. Let's go check out the bedroom. So So now we're inside the bedroom of the 3610 Gravity, and one of the things here, that second slide out, there's 2 slide outs in this model, but that second slide out not only is big right here in the bedroom with tons of wardrobe space and drawers. There's 3 drawers here, a nice place to, put a table up and have a, a place to do makeup or whatever, but it's also even got closet space going down the hall so you can put towels and things that are for your bathroom out into the hall. Check out the nice area here in the bedroom. You got nightstands on both sides. You've got a nice door here and a drawer here. You've got, storage on both sides, storage above. It's lighted above the cabinets, just again, give it a little extra pop. A nice place to put your phone, your watch, whatever, a drink at night. Everything can sit right up here in the front of this trailer. This particular one has 2 air conditioners. There's an air conditioner here in the bedroom and an air conditioner down below that services the living room and the garage. That's going to be important on something like this when you head out to the sand dunes, so it's really nice to have that. It's wired and set up to go with another TV right here on the wall. You've got hookups and everything right there. And I love the bathroom in this particular model. They just did a great job. Look at the size of this tub. I mean, this thing is huge, and it's kind of almost like a sunken tub. But anyway, it's real big, so if you've got little kids or something, that's really nice. They put a real nice sprayer in here so you can bring that down and spray with it. I like having a curtain. A curtain really is much better than a glass shower door that sometimes they break. That's number 1. But number 2, it makes you feel tight in here. You don't have to worry about that with a curtain like that. It gives you plenty of room, and guess what? If you need a new one, it's no problem. You just head down to the store and get one. So I think they did a good job there. I really like the skylight here. It kind of gives it some extra lighting. Plus, it's taller, which is nice. They did a good job with a full shower surround, so you don't have to worry about, getting the walls wet or anything. Plus, look at the cabinet storage in here too. Boy, they just did a great job, with all these doors and everything in here. Plus, it's even got some counter space on the side of this sink, which is nice. You just usually don't get a lot in a bathroom in a toy hauler. This particular one's kind of giving you everything. It's got, heat ducts in here. It's got air conditioning ducts, so, you don't have to worry about it getting hot or cold or whatever. Great bathroom. Let's go check out the most important part of this toy hauler, and that's the garage. So now we're in the garage of the 3610 Gravity, and one thing that's pretty cool is this particular one's got a patio deck system right here. So, if you need some extra space or you want to keep your kids up out of the sand or out of the dirt, you want to keep your pets up, dogs, whatever, you want to be able to keep them out here, this is a great place to do that. But typically this would be the door. You just go ahead and lower that down, and then you can drive your toys in and out. Remember, this is a full 14-foot garage, which is pretty dang cool. You've got these dual Happy Jack beds here. The bottom will just fold right over, and this one will fold over, so it'll give you a nice bed. You can put that up like that, and then you've got a dinette. Here's your table. We didn't put it down so we'd be able to walk through, but it's got a freestanding table that you can use here between the sofas, or you could put it out here on the back of the deck, or you could just put it out next to the campfire if you wanted to. It's got a completely indoor-outdoor portable table. But I just think they did a great job here. It's got this rubberized diamond plate, which is super, super heavy duty. You're not gonna have to worry about your tires slipping. They did a great job there. You've got this queen bed up top. You just hit the button and they'll both go up so you can have plenty of room to drive your toys inside. Let's go check out how they did the bathroom. So a lot of folks use this trailer as a kind of a bunkhouse, really. And so it's got a separate door going out the back. If you have guests or something, they can have their own entrance, their own beds, their own area, their own TV. They can have their own music back here. They got their own cabinets and storage. But one thing is they've got a little half bath here. So you've got a sink, a couple of doors to put things in, and a toilet. And then this whole door system breaks away so that you can get those extra wide UTVs up in front here. And I think they did a really, really good job with that. Put a nice door here to separate the 2 living spaces, which is nice. And then last but not least, you've got a loft up top, which is pretty dang cool. So, if you've got kids or something, you can put them back here. And I think that's pretty nice. A lot of these toy haulers, the loft faces into the living area. Well, you go put your kids away at bed at night and they go to bed. If it's out in the living area, that means you can't stay up at night. That means you have to go to bed. You can't get up early in the morning. If it's in the back, well, then the kids are kind of back here on their own deal. They've got these 2 bunks, they've got that loft, and that whole area is up front for adult time earlier in the morning or late at night. So that's pretty cool how they did that. I thought that was genius the way they thought of that. This Gravity trailer, this 5th wheel, I just love it. They did a great job on it. I think it's a super high-end product built by Heartland RV. If you want to learn more about this or any toy hauler or any RV, you come see me at Parris RV.